everyone, welcome back to Danielle's Decor. Today I have a little bit of a haul for you guys. I know I really haven't done a whole lot of crafts, I've just been kind of hauling stuff. And honestly, it's because I'm pulling out all my home decor and there are some spots where I don't have decor to go back in that area, believe it or not. Over the weekend, we had such a nice weekend. Oh my goodness, we've had rain for almost 2 weeks straight. And Saturday and Sunday, it was like 60, 70 degrees, sunshine. It was beautiful. Oh, so we took advantage of the nice weather. And Saturday, I went with my husband and we decided that we were going to do a little bit of flea marketing and hit some of the little thrift stores and flea markets in our area. And so I have a little bit of stuff from there. And Sunday we just kind of stayed around the house and I did some yard work. Got out there and raked some leaves and picked up things that had been blown over by the wind. It's been a mess out there and it's been too cold and wet to really get outside in the yard and do anything. So Sunday it was just absolutely beautiful and I was very thankful to be able to go out and work in the yard, get a little bit of sunshine, some vitamin D on my face. Let me go ahead and start. I'm gonna start with the little one from Walmart, and I'll start by telling you this. The little love sign, let me grab it, that I had bought from the Dollar Tree, that was kind of a gold color. Well, Sunday I had tried to paint it white, and I used a primer, I used 3 different kinds of white spray paint, and for some reason it started off like this gold color right here. I didn't paint the bottom of it. And when I tried to paint it white, instead of turning white, it took on kind of like a pinkish hue. And it wasn't bad. I mean, it's doable. It's kind of pink. Who knew that white and gold made pink? But apparently it did. So this kind of has a pinkish color. And I wanted to work on my tray. But once I started putting some of the things in there that I wanted to use, this ended up being way too tall. So I decided to kind of nix this little thing in the tray. I might use it somewhere else for Valentine's Day. But I decided to go to Walmart and see if I could find a couple little things to use. I had one little spot that I needed something to replace this with. So when I went to Walmart, I could not decide which I liked best and which would look the best. So I bought 3 different options and I'll probably use all 3. The first one is this little metal heart like this, and I just thought this was super cute. It's a little lock and it's metal. It's kind of got the distressed paint on it, but I thought this would be really cute kind of laying on its side in my little tray. So I picked this one up, and then I seen this little sign and I really like the saying on this. It says do all things with love, and I just thought that was really pretty as well. So I picked this one up. This one was $2.84, and I don't have the tag on this, but I think this was like $6.84 for this little lock. And then I picked up this little sign right here that says how sweet it is to be loved by you, and I just thought that was adorable. And this was $3.84. So these 3 little signs like this I'm going to be using in my little Valentine's Day themed tray. And I will probably finish that this evening, and you guys will be seeing this tomorrow. So that will be my next video after this, is my Valentine's tray. Sorry. While we were out running around, my son wanted to stop and look at some stuff for a 4-wheeler. And there's a little Orchland's farm supply place in town. So when we went over there to look for, I don't know what he wanted for his 4-wheeler, but they have home decor stuff there, and I love going to Orchland's, and I love going to the Tractor Supply. Those are like 2 of my favorite kind of country stores. And Trisha Yearwood has a line of stuff that she, like home decor type things, that she has out, and they carry them at Orchland's and at Tractor Supply. And sometimes they have different things, you know, things that Tractor Supply has, Orchland might not have, and vice versa. But when I went in there, all of their home decor stuff was an extra 30% off. And the very first thing that I seen was one of those moments. And when you over something, that's when you know that you are, you know, you have to get it because you love it. That, oh, that's it. And this was one of those items. Look at this bird. Isn't he beautiful? He's got little flowers on his wings and on his little tail. And then he's kind of got like a little tan color around his bottom. But he's a like a resin or a ceramic, I guess. But I just love this color, and it goes perfectly with my living room and all the little bird stuff I have in there. And he's actually a really good size. I want to say probably from his head to his tail, he's good 10, 11 inches. So he's a good sized little bird. But he was $20, and then 30% off made him like $14. So I thought he was super, super cute. And then I came across these two little birds, and I just thought they were adorable. Look. And this is the bigger one. He was like $6, I think. And my mom says they look like penguins. She was kind of picking on me for some of the stuff that I had bought. But I thought he was adorable. And then this one goes with them. He's just smaller. Look at their little tails. I just love it. But they got the little wings. He was $4. So I picked up the little set of two like this, and I just thought that they were absolutely adorable. I love these little birds. So I am kind of going a little crazy on the bird spectrum, so I'm going to start kind of reeling it back in a little bit. I don't want birds all over my living room, but I do want, you know, birds here and there. So, but I couldn't resist. Some things you see and you're like, oh, yep, that's it. And the last thing that I picked up from there was this thing right here. And it says farmhouse on it, and it's kind of in the galvanized. And it has the little metal handle across the top and the 4 little things down inside. And this was $30 and then 30% off. So it made it like 20 bucks for this. But really, I'm going to use this in my kitchen. And I'm going to use it on one of my shelves in the kitchen. But I don't care for the farmhouse sign. I know a lot of people like the, you know, that, but I don't want my kitchen to be like farm animals everywhere and farmhouse everywhere. But I just wanted to have that touch of farmhouse. So actually, I'm going to be putting it like this because I just like the plain white instead. And I had an idea of what I wanted to do with this. I have some of this stuff from the Dollar Tree. And it's basically like that, stuffing, wrapping, like shredded paper, and it's kind of crinkled. And I wanted to take a little bit of this stuff, and it really just kind of makes a mess, so I don't want to grab a bunch of it out. But it's just that little crinkle paper like that. And I wanted to kind of put a little bit down in one of these and make it look kind of like a little bit of a nest, maybe in 1 or 2 of them. And then I have a bunch of these left from last year, my little eggs. And these are actually Easter eggs, and they're the dyeable, just plain white dyeable Easter eggs, and you can always find them. And it's after Easter, it's a really good idea to pick these up. You can get them super, super cheap. And they look like regular eggs, but they're just the plastic, you know, Easter eggs like that. I think I paid 50 cents for a 12 pack of them or something, a dozen. But yeah, these work really good. So I was thinking some of those in that with my little things to make it look like little bird's nests or little chicken's nests with the eggs inside. But so that's kind of my plan with that and my thinking. Now I got this stuff all over down here by me. This stuff does make a mess. And actually I use this in my 3-tier trays too. And kind of fill around the bottom, and then I go ahead and I put my little things in there so that it doesn't look so bare. It just kind of works as a good little filler. And then we went running around to, I think we went to like 3 or 4 different little flea markets here in this area. And I found some good deals. Boy, I was arms full of stuff, like, yes. I did pick up some greeneries, some florals, or just plain green plants, I guess. And I thought these were really cute, these little green grasses like this. And they had these for $5 for the both of them. So it was like $2.50 each. And I thought those were super cute, like that. And I'll find something to put in them. And then I picked up some more. I'll go back and grab it. I think this was like $2. And it's just a little bit of the ferns, like that. And it still has kind of a tag on it, part of a tag, and you can tell it came from Hobby Lobby. So it's a nice little fern. Cut them off and stuff them in little things, or you can use it all together. So I did grab one of those for $2. I figured I'd use it. I know I would. And then I was walking through this one and I come across this. This is a table runner and it's Threshold brand, which is Target, I believe. And it's kind of got the gray and it's got a little bit of the yellow. $2.99 for a little table runner. It's brand new, still in the little package thing. And I just thought, how pretty would this be out there in the living room? It's got the grays in it, it's got a little touch of the yellow, and I can maybe put it on the table across from the fireplace to kind of bring a little bit of yellow over to that area. And then I can kind of use the decor on top of it in more of a neutral color and just let this be my little pop of yellow. So I thought that was a really good deal. And then I come across these little guys, and these are Threshold brand as well, which is, they still got the tags on the bottom. And it's Target, it says Target Industries or something like that. So they had these for $3, and I'm kind of going blurry. So I picked up 2. And even though they're the same, because they're kind of carved, they're a little bit different. Like his tail is wider than his, you know, in the wood pattern. I thought if I wanted to, I could kind of brush them with white paint. They are kind of a raw wood, but I really like the wood, honestly. So I thought that they were super, super cute. And I was thinking maybe I could set them, once I get that stuff in there, I could use these and that and kind of put a little, you know, that grass and a couple little eggs. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not, but I thought that would be a cute little option. Sorry, I'm sitting down here on the floor in the craft room and my legs are getting, my legs are driving me crazy. And then I found this little guy right here, and I thought this was super cute for $1. Still got the tag on the back. This does fall out, the little clock piece. That's how you change the battery in it, and I haven't put a new battery in it yet, but it just pops back in there. And when I do put a battery, I'll probably put like a little glue dot inside there to keep it from falling out, because it does just kind of flop around. But I thought this was really cute. And the other day when I was watching one of Liz's videos and she was going through that Real Deal store, she was showing some of the different little lanterns and things. And they had a lantern that had a clock in it with some greenery back behind it. And I thought, how pretty was that? So I thought this would be super cute in a lantern with a little bit of greenery or something around it. But I really liked it. And it is kind of the cast iron. It's very heavy. So for $1, could not beat that. And I showed it to my mom and I was like, look at this little clock I found. Isn't it adorable? And she says, it looks like one of those clocks from Beauty and the Beast. Like it's going to grow arms and come alive and start dancing. She picks on me over all my stuff that I get excited about, but I really like the clock. So I got this. And then, oh, I got more stuff up over here. I found this little birdhouse like this, and I just really love the little flowers. I like the white and the distressing on it. I thought that was really pretty. The top is kind of folded over, you know, and kind of connected together like that. I thought that was super cute. And this little guy, I think he was like $5, $3 maybe. Wasn't that much at all. So love the little details on it. So this will be going on one of my shelves as well. And then I come across these 2 little medallions, and these were $1 each as well. And I did paint them yesterday when I got out and I painted my other ones, so I will go ahead and put a picture in there of what they look like before, or put a picture in here of what they look like before I painted them, and I'll go ahead and show you guys that, and then I'll show you what they look like now. And this is what they look like painted white like that. And I think they look really pretty. And there's the other one. And my idea with these is to put them on just like a little plate stand and use them on my bookshelves somewhere in the living room, if not on the shelves. But I just thought they were pretty. I love the little details on them. And I like them being white. Later on, I may even change them and just paint them straight black. Maybe distress them a little bit more. I'm not really sure. But I thought that was super cute for $1. So these were a great find as well. But they are kind of like a ceramic. So you have to be careful because I've chipped one of them somewhere. And then I found a couple little signs. This one I believe was $4. And this is "On Christ the Solid Rock I Stand." And I thought that was really pretty. And it's kind of the blue, you know, green color like that. And it looks like it's wood. And this is actually a Hobby Lobby piece. It's still got the Hobby Lobby sticker on the back. But I thought that would be really pretty on my shelf as well in the living room. And then I found this little sign for my kitchen that I thought was super adorable. It says bakery on it, and it's got all the different pies. So this was $8. And this is a Hobby Lobby one too. But I figure it probably, a lot of the flea markets here will buy things from Hobby Lobby when they clearance them down. And then they will put them in their little booths. A lot of people that have, you know, the flea market booths, they will put them in their booths and kind of jack the price back up. So if you are a frequent shopper with home decor and you know like what's kind of you've seen on sale, you can kind of go, that's not worth it. I can, you know, if I would have wanted that, I would have got it at Hobby Lobby. But I thought $8 for this was kind of pricey, but I really liked it and I thought it would be really cute in my kitchen. And I didn't want to go to Hobby Lobby, honestly, because I didn't know if they would even have it. So I went ahead and got it. Typically at Hobby Lobby, it would probably be about this price, maybe a little bit cheaper, but I just thought it was really cute. And figured I might as well grab it when I seen it there at the flea market. And that is all I have. So we had, like I said, a good time. It was nice to just kind of get out with my husband and go run around and do some shopping. He found a few things. He loves shopping for tools and, you know, things like that. He's big tool guy. Loves power equipment and, I don't know, guy things, I guess. But, yeah, it was nice. And like I said, Sunday, we just kind of stayed around here and did some yard work. It's been such a beautiful weekend. I was so thankful to have some sunshine. I wanted to thank everyone for commenting about my live and for joining me in my live. That was a lot of fun to do. I really enjoyed it. And I would like to do another one. I don't know when. Had somebody ask me if I was going to start doing them every Thursday. Probably not every Thursday, but when I do another one, it will probably be on a Thursday. More than likely, I will stick to doing them Thursday, but maybe not every Thursday. So next time I get ready to do one, I will post an announcement on the community board. Just keep an eye out for that. And I will let you guys know when I get ready to do one again. The first one was just kind of on a whim. And I didn't know if it would work doing it from here at the house, and it did. It worked out wonderfully, and I had such a good time. Yeah, so I will let everybody know when I get ready to do another one, and hopefully you guys can all join me. And that's all I have for today. I'm going to go out there in the kitchen. I'm going to get to work on that Valentine's Day tray. And hopefully I will have that up and ready to go for tomorrow. And you guys can see that. I will probably be in the same outfit. But hey, I've got a lot of things I need to get done. And I'm going to go ahead and just knocking them out and filming them all. So that I have stuff for you guys to watch. And hopefully you guys enjoy it all. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye.